Today, we're going to be taking a look at some stock market news related to some Mag 7 stocks that I am holding long term in my portfolio. So, of course, I am glad to see the moves that they are making, the strides that they are taking in order to stay relevant, thriving, and growing. So, we'll be taking a look at Amazon's bold move to try to rival NVIDIA within the AI space, Apple's latest partnership that could reshape the industry, and why long term investors should be paying attention. So, Amazon shares rise after AWS announced AI supercomputer NVIDIA rival. So, not one of the stocks that hit an all time high today, but Amazon stock is up 2.21% on the day. Over the last 5 days, up 5.29%. Their most recent high that they hit was $220, so they're not too far below. And recent analyst ratings are about 240 up to $285. So, Amazon's web service has launched a new powerful AI supercomputer designed to compete directly with NVIDIA's dominance when it comes to AI computing. This supercomputer can handle large scale AI tasks and offers businesses an alternative to NVIDIA's GPUs, giving them more options for managing their AI workloads. Amazon's custom chips are designed to optimize AI performance while reducing costs. So, why does this matter to investors? Because NVIDIA has been a leader when it comes to AI hardware, but Amazon entering into this space could shake up the competition, driving innovation and potentially lowering costs across the industry. AWS dominance in cloud computing could give Amazon an edge. So, if Amazon succeeds, it could reshape the AI landscape, offering another growth driver for its stock beyond e commerce and cloud services. And before we move on to the other stocks, of course, I want to mention that we just had Black Friday and Cyber Monday, and Amazon had historic record sales in that e commerce space, that fast, easy delivery that we are all relying on. So that's the first stock that we're taking a look at today, Amazon, something that will definitely remain a long term hold in my portfolio. The moves that Amazon is making them not just a retail giant, it's signaling a serious push to be known for AI dominance, which is great news for investors looking to diversify their tech exposure. So, next up, let's take a look at Apple. And just last week, Apple had hit an all time high, but they've done it again a couple of times, I think, since the last video that I put out touching on Apple stock. So, earlier today, they hit a new all time high of $244.11. Now, Apple is rumored to be a key customer of Amazon's new AI services, which will deepen the partnership between these two tech giants. This collaboration could fuel Apple's AI development for products like Siri, its rumored AR and VR devices, and the iPhone. Even though iPhone sales have slowed, experts believe that the iPhone will spark a super cycle, meaning its exciting new features could lead to a big jump in sales. Apple is always expanding beyond just selling devices, positioning themselves for long term success by growing in areas of software, services, and other innovations. Apple remains a strong long term play due to its ability to innovate and form strategic partnerships. That's the number two stock that I currently have in my portfolio and I will be holding long term. And on these positions, I'm still building. So even with all time highs, I'm still working on gaining more shares. So, Apple has always been a leader in the tech industry. And hearing about this partnership with Amazon and their involvement in trying to grow when it comes to AI is a signal that they are trying to stay ahead. This is the kind of news that reinforces my belief in holding Apple in my portfolio long term. So, Apple closed the day at $243.01. Year to date, they're up 30.90%. Current price targets from analysts have an average of $250 and a high of $300. Next up, let's take a look at Meta, aka Facebook. So, a newer addition to my portfolio that I am also building and holding long term. They also hit an all time high today of $617.78. Analyst ratings for Meta have an average of $668 and a high of 811. Meta is also investing heavily in AI, moving beyond social media to position themselves as a leader in the metaverse and AI space. This diversified strategy could strengthen earnings and help the company grow consistently over time. So we know Meta for Facebook and Instagram and Threads and WhatsApp, but they are making sure to be progressive and make moves in this AI space. Okay, so now on to the last stock for today, another one that I'm holding in my portfolio long term. It just hit an all-time high again today, and I love to see it because my portfolio is thriving, and I know that I've made good decisions on what I've been putting focus on over the last few years, building up slowly by dollar cost averaging in my growth portfolio in order to build up these positions. So the last stock we're taking a look at today is Google, Alphabet. So it remains a top pick for long term investors due to its continued dominance as a search engine, AI advancements, and cloud computing. Its ongoing investments into AI put it in competition with other companies like Meta, creating an AI race that investors should be keeping a close eye on. So when it comes to analyst ratings for Google, the average is $210 with a high of about 240. So Amazon is shaking things up with its AI supercomputer. Apple is getting themselves prepared for a big surge in demand for their products, especially thanks to new AI features that they are adding into the next iPhone. And the other companies that we took a look at, Meta and Google, are making sure to make those AI moves also. So, all of these investments are nothing fancy, nothing new to my portfolio, something that we've known about and heard about for many, many years, but they are staying relevant. They are innovating, making strategic partnerships, and staying ahead of the game when it comes to AI. So that's it for today's video. If you made it this far, I hope you are already subscribed. But if you're not, subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell. Make sure to leave me a comment. Let me know your thoughts on these companies or share which companies you're holding long term in your portfolio. Are you adding these AI driven companies? So if you're not investing yet, get started. Don't be left behind. The market has its ups and downs. Sometimes you will have to wait for a recovery, but by building a sound portfolio with established blue chip stocks like we just took a look at, as well as an ETF, an exchange traded fund, you can build a portfolio that will thrive and grow. You can support the channel by using my investment links. They will be in the description and pinned in the comments. And check out my link if you're interested in joining channel membership. Thanks for watching. Okay, bye.